Most people think that promotions are about performance, and that's why promotions feel random. But they're not random. They're decided by a set of variables that most employees never see and never learn to work with. There are 3 of them. The first variable is explainability, not likability, not effort, or how busy you are. When promotion conversations happen, the deciding question is rarely, do we like this person? It's, can I clearly describe what they do, why their work matters, and where they fit? If your value can't be explained without you being in the room, your name does not travel. And if it doesn't travel, it does not get repeated. And this is where high performers get stuck. They assume that strong work speaks for itself, but it doesn't. People speak for strong work. And if no one can articulate your contribution in a clean and simple way, your name stops moving long before a decision is ever made. The second variable is access, and this is where people misunderstand power at work. Promotions are not decided by managers alone. They're shaped by the people that managers speak with. That can also include assistants, coordinators, cross-functional teammates. Most of the time, these people don't outrank you, but they out-inform the room that you're in. They provide context, they frame narratives, and they validate or weaken cases before anything formal happens. And most employees aim straight up towards their manager or their manager's manager, but this is not correct. Oftentimes, your leverage sits sideways. If you don't know who regularly interacts with decision makers, who has their trust, who provides informal input, then you are operating blindly. And blind effort feels like stagnation. The third variable is signal control. Once somebody knows your name, the question becomes, what do they associate it with? Is it speed, ownership, risk management, dependability, or nothing specific at all? If you don't control the signals that people receive about you, the system assigns them by default, and defaults are rarely favorable. That's why people are often told, you're doing great, but then nothing changes. Signals are short, repeatable, transferable. They're what people say about you when they're summarizing you quickly, not when they're encouraging you. And most people never see these variables clearly. They work harder, they wait, and they hope that timing will fix it. But effort without orientation just creates frustration, and you can't move deliberately in a system that you don't understand. That's why Case Built is structured in 2 steps. Step 1 is diagnosis. Who knows your name at work is your short visibility audit. It forces you to map who can explain your work, who has access to decision makers, and where your visibility actually breaks down. It's not advice, it's orientation. And step 2 is execution. Your promotion radar is where you'll learn to work with the people that you've identified. Position yourself without burning trust and make moves that actually change outcomes. And remember, promotions don't feel slow because you're bad at your job. They feel slow because most people never learn how the system actually works. If things feel stalled, start mapping the system you're in. Step 1 is free. Get Who Knows Your Name at Work in my description.